afternoon to us. It's Monday the 9th and it is still raining. You believe it? I'm ready for it to dry up now. Still, at least I haven't got soggy feet today. Quite a odd day today. You'll get these where most of your load is to one company, so you wrap up pretty quickly. In fact, if it hadn't have been for a certain company in Newark that make desserts, then I would have finished all my load at about 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30. So, and then I expected to be called back into the yard, but this particular place in Newark kept me waiting an hour and a half, fair enough, messing around. And the company said, "No, pull out." And I got about a mile out of the yard where this place was, and they said, "Oh, go back." We said we'll give them 5 more minutes. I went back and I said to the guy, such and such, said he'll take the load. He says, "Well, you'll have to go in after these Arctics," and there was 3 or 4 Arctics. I said, "No, it's failed." That's it. So I rung him up. I said, "No." I said, "You got to be there another hour and a half, 2 hours." He said, "Oh no, that's it, fail it." So that was that. So I dropped down into Grantham, did these few so quickly, it's unreal. And I rung them expecting me to call me back in for another load. It's happened before, but no, I've been put on standby for collections. So I'm sat in Grantham, which meant I got to go to Morrison's, which I always like doing, to their salad bar. I didn't have a salad bar today. I didn't feel like anything savoury or anything particularly sweet today. So today I purchased, let me show you, it's like they're marketing it as a fruit platter, but what I like about it is it's got some coconut in it. I do like coconut. I just fancied that. Maybe it means I'm coming down with something, but don't worry too much about me, because for later I bought a Snickers just in case you want me withering away. So there, that's what I've got from Morrison's. So yeah, so I'm sat on standby on my break. I'll give them a call, courtesy call, say I'm back off my break, and see if they've got anything for me. So yeah, I shall catch you later. Bye. Love Is All Around is my song, me and my wife's song. It was our first dance at our wedding. Simply Red's on. Not really into Simply Red. And not into the Libertines. Today, weather-wise, and it's about 17 degrees, which is totally not November-y. See the top of the dashboard in this footage, because at the minute I haven't got a mount for my camera, because I'm using it for my sat nav, for my Google Maps on my phone. So it's just sat on the dashboard. is that? I don't understand why people do stuff like that. I guarantee you this line of traffic will catch him up when he gets to the next island. So you risk A, getting a ticket, B, running into something, and C, racking the rest of the traffic off. You look at the way people are dressed. Right, this guy on the left hand side, he's got short sleeves on. Then you look at these guys. I mean, this girl, right, she's got a coat on, she's got a scarf on. People are dressing how you would expect to dress for November. I mean, it's 17 degrees. We have blinking colder days in the middle of summer. People are a bit confused at the minute.
Exit the roundabout onto Gregory Boulevard. In 50 yards, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Sherwood Rise, B682. Exit the roundabout onto Sherwood Rise. Continue on B682 for 3/4 of a mile.
T-shirts. I used to come up here, there's a supplier off just to the left. He used to get me through to the Loom T-shirts and hoodies and whatnot. We used to get a lot of hoodies. We did those that you can remember, JLS, Jack the Lad Swing, before they were famous, when they were auditioning for X Factor. They come up to us on a market stall, and in fact I can't remember which one it was that long ago, and they asked us if they'd make it doing some hoodies to wear to this audition. In fact, they were called, I think, UFO at the time, and they'd just been to this audition and they got a demo CD to give us, and I think the X Factor bods recommended they change the name. I don't know, a copyright infringement or something, I don't know. But yeah, so they come up with Jack the Lad Swing, and we printed them their first ever hoodies. And they went on to sell like bloody hotcakes that year. We sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. We wiped the country clean of Fruit the Loom hoodies in the 4 colours, the yellow, the blue, green and red. I think it was Aston. Aston must have been blue, the young one, the small one. And we used to do tons and tons of the blue. All the girls loved the blue ones. Then it was Marvin, he was in the red. Ortiz was green, I think. Yeah, which they weren't so popular. But yeah, we sponsored them while they were in their X Factor. We had them on telly in our gear, and and we made them some printed t-shirts with JLS in, like camouflage JLS colour, and they wore them when they did that song for Help the Heroes. I even made one for a pink one for Holly Willoughby in pink. Sent that down to Talkback Thames, whatever that is. But yeah, but then Simon Cowell got hold of them, and that was the end of that. In fact, the supplier was just up here somewhere. Yeah, just up there.
Turn left onto Palm Street, then your destination will be on the right.
I think. Now I've got to pull up for my brake. I'm hoping I can find somewhere. M&G Hooper.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh Jesus, please. It's tight around there. And there they are. No, I'm going to put up there on the left. Try not to knock the triumph over. Right, that's it. Yeah. So to finish that tail off, I was not a JLS fan. I just want to point that out. Although the auditions that they gave us before they went through the whole X Factor thing were a lot better than when they actually made it the other side, and they signed up for Psycho, which is Simon Cowell's record label, and I don't know, it was just a bit cheesy, a bit Stockade and Waterman, hence the quality wasn't there. And when the girls that were supporting them at the time of the X Factor grew up a little bit, they soon grew out of them, hence no more JLS. But I think one day they might do a take that where they do come back a bit more grown up, you know, not pandering to the record label, but doing what they really wanted to do and what they should have done right from the beginning, because they were four really nice boys, and they had got great voices. I sincerely mean that. When their harmonies were second to none, and I loved it when they did. It was on X Factor. They did Hallelujah, and it was Alexander Burke's version of that went to #1, the normal wailing, spoiling it type thing, which we seem to buy into. But I thought JLS's version of that particular song was spot on. Gives me goosebumps. So yeah, that was a long while ago now. Yeah. Yesterday I had a good day out on the truck yesterday. I got back to the yard about 5:15, which in all my time I've been working for this particular company, I've not got back that early, I don't think. So I was able to go to my party, friend's 60th, and I wasn't late. Well, a little bit, but not a lot, which is good for me. So there we go. So I've just got to sit and have my rest of my break, half hour, then I can go and drop this load in central Nottingham. I've got one more delivery to do. You won't see that because it's too bright. Well, it's adjusting. And I've got this one to do. They've got one pallet left, so 3 here pallets, 1 pallet there. Oh my, done. Then I'll start collecting, and I bet you they send me to oversolve, which I don't really like. I don't know problems against the company, just this one particular person. She's a pain in my bum. Let's just leave it at that. Well, she was nice to me last time we went. I think we butted heads. And then the next time I delivered, she was a lot nicer. But I hurt myself loading that load, and it was that lady's fault. But there we go. You live and learn. Catch you later. That's a nice bike. I do like the new Triumphs.